Why am I doing this? Okay. Whew, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, hey there, fellow travelers. Are you searching for exciting stuff to do in Olympic National Park? Well, I was too, and I found it. Just look at how much fun I'm having here. I'm totally not terrified of jumping into freezing cold lake water. This place is full of crazy adventures if you know where to look. So I've made the very best Olympic National Park video right here so you know how to have the best time over there. There is some seriously special natural phenomena that we captured, so stay tuned all the way till the end of the video to see everything. This is Eddy's best things to do in Olympic National Park or your money back. Please note that YouTube is free and therefore if you want your money back, you'll receive absolutely nothing. Also, please like and subscribe or a bear will attack you. Bye.
Good morning, everybody. The world out here hasn't woken up yet. We're currently staying right there. You walk down this pier, you get to Crescent Lodge.
First location you need to hit in Olympic is this awesome lodge. You don't have to stay here to enjoy the lake, but staying here is pretty awesome. Except for the fact that the hotel has communal bathrooms and they don't really advertise that. So when you walk in your room, you're like, what the f***? Where is my toilet? Sorry. Sensitive topic. Anyway, this place is very tranquil and it's home to a group of very friendly ducks.
Meet my new friends, the ducks.
Except for this guy. This guy is Harold, and Harold is a jerk, so we eliminated him. Then there's the lake. Seems like polar plunges is a very white people thing to do, so before I jumped in, I renounced my Latin roots.
By the way, I'm officially denouncing my Hispanic heritage right now. And I'm fully embracing Caucasian.
And then I went for it. The water felt refrigerated, but also refreshing.
Talk about a cold plunge, oh my God.
This place is so cool. Definitely come give it a shot if you're in the area.
It is so quiet and gorgeous out here. Take a look.
The serenity of this place actually pulled me into a flashback of another phenomenal location to visit, Rialto Beach. Now this beach has some incredible waves, but since it's October in this video, no one was interested in surfing sub-zero temperatures. But during the summer, this is a good spot for surfing. You know what it's not good for? Walking. Walking here is the worst. The sand is made of tiny slippery rocks that make you stomp around, put in all this effort into each step just to only move forward like 2 inches. But the walking might be worth it, because some of the views around here really are, romantic. The kind of thing that might make you want to spend your whole life with someone. Man, if only someone made a great video about something like that. It'd probably be a banger. You will get some glimpses of nature, like this seagull. Or this bald eagle. Don't worry, buddy, you're safe. I'd never harm the symbol of America. But anyways, let's flash back to the present day, where we're going to visit one of the awesome cities near Olympic National Park, Port Angeles.
One of the things you could do around here, you can go whale watching. It's definitely one of the funnest things to do. Technically not in Olympic National Park, but close enough.
If you're down to see some of nature's largest creatures, visit any American street. No, I'm kidding. Sorta, anyways. Go visit Puget Sound and go whale watching. Our boat and captain were both phenomenal. If you've never done this before, you have to be aware that while seeing these awesome creatures is a thrill, most of the ride is spent in a state of relaxation, staring out at the beauty of the ocean before you. When you least expect it, someone on the boat will react like this, which means a whale has breached the surface. These big guys are incredible and beautiful to look at, but they're not the only nature floating around out here. On these rocks, there's also a few families of seals and sea lions hanging out. Extremely adorable, and their constant chatter and barking is hilarious. There are also birds going fishing around here, and hey, is that Harold again? At the end of our tour, the captain spotted a few orcas and began to tail them. Now this part was exhilarating because these creatures really are something else. All in all, it's a spectacular way to spend your time on the outskirts of Olympic National Park. But luckily, it's not the only thing you can do out here.
Okay, so whale watching tour is over. Now it's time for the next activity. Mishy is hungry, and the only thing that will satisfy her is tons of crab. So much crab that they have to make an entire festival for the crabs.
Yeah, we happen to be here during a crab festival. That's why all these tents are here.
It's definitely pretty packed out here, but normally that means it's a good thing. Let's see what else they got going around Crab Fest. Do I need these? Yes. Yes, I do. Now we're talking. Now I'm ready for Crab Fest.
Now you're ready to party.
Now I'm ready.
I love it. I love it.
You don't mind me, but admittedly, I wanna walk you home tonight. I'm full in your seat, day by day is getting heavier. Something on my chest, I wish I had said it earlier. Running circles all around my mind, because it's you chasing all my fears away. You being why I wanna stay here. I'm seeing the world through new eyes because of
20 feet of pepperoni.
Hope you enjoy putting my meat in your mouth.
Oh my gosh. Hello, buddy. Met a bunch of locals. Locals down here are so chill, so nice. I think Crab Fest over there was a success.
Port Angeles isn't the only idyllic city in Olympic, so we set off to find the next destination. Driving through this national park is top tier, by the way. Roads are situated between leafy forests and bountiful lakes. Eventually, we made it to the next must-see, Port Townsend. They say this place has a European vibe, but I didn't really feel that. But hey, at least they have deer. This is me attempting to befriend one and getting rejected. It's like high school all over again.
So we're in Port Townsend, which is supposedly the Paris of the Pacific Northwest, according to Carla. I haven't seen it yet though. Sam, if you had to compare this town to a European city, like a major European city, well,
I've never been to Europe.
but like if just based off what you've heard, like what town do you think this is like?
Probably like Paris.
Ah, okay. You can absolutely see the charm of the little town with all the architecture. Architecture is pretty nice around here. Very different from the surrounding Washington State area.
Yes, the architecture is unique, and so are the views. This place is oozing with the small town vibe, and I personally really enjoyed it. Maybe even a little bit more than Port Angeles.
It's just nice out here. The thing about little towns like this that I love is that it truly feels like an escape, because there's nothing like this back home.
After partaking in a root beer float and taking in the last bits of very calm and peaceful air over here, we headed off to our final destination and my favorite one of the entire trip by far, the Salmon Cascade.
Oh, that's a good one.
Now, maybe I'm just a huge nerd, but man, this was one of the coolest things I've ever seen in person. I legitimately felt like I was a National Geographic photographer out on assignment while being here.
All right, so we're here at the Salmon Cascade, and at the Salmon Cascade, we get a bunch of salmon waiting in line over here, a bunch of salmon jumping up over here. They're trying to make it to the top, which is their breeding grounds, and then they're gonna just die up there.
All you men watching need to take notes. Look how far these guys are willing to go just to get laid. On a more serious note though, this is such a beautiful display of nature.
We're going up and around, hugging the river a little bit on the side. There's a trail that leads us right down to the actual river. And I'm gonna try to get the GoPro in the water so you guys get a close-up of the salmon that are about to make the jump.
Seeing the salmon from both angles, the jumping and the underwater, was such an amazing experience for me. These pieces of footage that you're seeing right now on screen will forever be amongst my favorite things that I've ever captured on camera. These animals are so cool and so much smarter than we ever give them credit for. It was an astounding place to end this list of must-see locations across Olympic National Park.
After quite a bit of driving, we finally made it to our Airbnb. Our Airbnb is very special. It's got a hell of a window with a view to the lake. It's been great, guys. Please don't forget to like the video if you actually enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.